prepare cash budget for the 3 months that is ending on 30th June 2009 from the following information. So this is a little bit important question because there are many adjustments in this question. Information given month wise: February, March, April, May, June. Okay, these are the months given, and for that period sales, materials means your purchases, wages, overhead, these two are expenses. This is the information given. So amounts 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, these are the sales. 9,600, 9,000, 9,200, and you can see 10,000, 10,400, these are the material, that is purchases. Then wages 3,000, 3,000, next it is increased 3,200, 3,600, 4,000. Month wise information is given. Next to overhead 1,700, 1,900, 2,000, 2,200, and 2,300. From here on, whatever information is there, that is very important. And first point in the additional information, first point in the additional information is that 10% of sales are in cash. Means every month 10% you are doing cash sales. So remaining 90% will be credit sales. These credit sales are nothing but your debtors. Okay, these will be called as debtors. Suppose here, if you take the February month, total sales are 14,000. Out of 14,000, 10% is 1,400. 1,400. This is your cash sale. Remaining amount, how much? 12,600, I think. 90%. That 12,600 is your credit sale for the month of February. 12,600 is the credit sale. How it will be realized, they are saying in the below. Okay, hope till here whatever I have explained you have got it. So I'll erase the things. %10 are cash sales, remaining amount is of credit sales, and those credit sales will be realized as follows. They are saying, let us see what is the credit term and other information one by one. So credit terms given are debtors. Okay, debtors, they are saying 50% of credit sales are collected in the next month. Means February month amount 50% will be collected in the next month. Means March will be 50% and balance in the following month. So February month your credit sales are 12,600. Out of this 12,600, 50% will be collected in the next month, that is March. 50%. Remaining 50 after the following month, that is the after month March, it will be April. So April month you will receive 50% of 12,600, means 6,300 and 6,300. Like this we need to calculate debtors amount collected. Okay, cash collected from debtors. We will do it as a working note 1. Okay, first and second point both comes under working note 1. Okay, if you wrote question in your notes, please write there working note 1. Okay, next information they gave. Credit term is 2 months for creditors. Material. Okay, for material they are saying credit term 2 months. Material, wages 1/4 of the month. Okay, means 1/4 will be paid in the next month. Okay, 3/4 will be paid in the same month. Credit term is 1/4, they said. And overheads 1.5, means half amount will be paid in the same month, remaining half will be paid in the next month. So we need to consider for the wages. For the wages, we need to consider, as we said earlier also, when it is 1/4, we need to consider previous month or last month. Previous month or last month into 1/4. Current month into 3/4. Okay, because weekly they are paying. First week will be paid in the second week will be paid in the third week will be paid in the fourth week, and fourth week will be paid in the next month. So last month 1 week wages will be paid in current month, and current month 3 weeks payment will be done in the current month. Okay, this is about wages. Overheads half they are saying, so we need to consider for overheads last month whatever expenditure is there into 1/2, current month whatever expenditure is there into 1/2. Hope it is also clear, right? So for wages and overheads we will do working note 2 and 3. Wages working note 2, overheads working note 3. Clear? कुछ तो बोलो. Understood it, na?
Yes, sir.
Very good. We will see the further what they are saying. These wages, overheads, creditors, whatever are there, those will be there in every problem, and similar information will be provided. Okay, be careful with this. Next, they are saying plant and machinery was installed in the month of February at a cost of 96,000. You are purchasing a plant, okay, machinery 96,000. Monthly installment every month you will pay 2,000 is payable from April onwards. Okay, we are preparing for April, May, June 3 months period. So from the beginning of April, every month you will pay till you repay the 96,000. So we are preparing for April to June. Each month we need to take 2,000 rupees. Hope it is clear. Monthly installment of machinery, specific payment. Next, dividend, another thing is there, 5% dividend on preference shares capital of rupees 2 lakhs will be paid in the month of, on 1st June. Okay, so on 1st June we are paying how much? 5% on 2 lakh capital. What is the capital amount? 2 lakh. 2 lakh into 5%, it will be 10,000. 10,000 only, na? 2 lakhs into 5/100. For 10% it will be 20,000. For 5% it will be half of 20,000. That will be 10,000. That's it. 5 2s are 10. Okay. 0 zeros will get cancelled. You will get 10,000. So this is paid only in the month of June. Please be careful with this. Next, advance received for sale of vehicle. You sold a vehicle and you have received amount 9,000 when it is received in June. So we will consider that receipt in the month of June. Please be careful when you are preparing cash budget, whether cash received or not we will consider. Whether it is capital receipt or revenue receipt, we don't consider that. Okay. Dividend from investment amounting 1,000 is expected to be received in the month of June. So there are lot of adjustment in the last month June. We are paying the dividend, we are receiving the dividend, and we are receiving the sale of vehicle amount also 9,000. Next, income tax paid in advance. Whether it is paid in advance or not, it is not matter. Whether it is paid in particular month or not, that is matter. If it is paid in advance, what we will consider it? Payment only. But what it is? If any expenditure is paid in advance, what it will be? What it will be? For current year period, it will be treated as prepaid. Prepaid is a asset, right? but whether it is capital nature or revenue nature, we don't worry. But here we will consider this 2000 income tax paid. Income tax paid 2000 as payment in the month of June. Cash balance, cash and bank balance on April. See, there is a print mistake, I think. In the question they said 2009, na? Big, at the last point they gave it is 2002. Make a correction as 2009. Okay. Oh, printing error hai. Don't consider it. You can change that one. Okay. So this 6000 is your opening balance for the month of April. Clear? Hello, hello. Hope till here no doubts, na? Adjustment part. So all adjustments we have discussed. Let us see the working note and answer for the problem.
Sir,
Okay.
sir.
చెప్పు ప్రవళిక.
చెప్పండి సార్.
డేటాస్ ఇప్పుడు వర్కింగ్ నోట్ చేసేస్తాం, డోంట్ వరీ.
Creditors?
Anything else? Creditors, అదే చెప్తున్నా. Creditors are how much? 2 months they said, na? See, in this chapter, in this topic, whenever they say credit period, whatever period they will tell for the month which you are preparing, go back those many days or months. Okay. ఓకే, పీచేజ్ అన్న బస్ వెనక్కి వెళ్ళి చూడాలి అంతే. 2 months క్రెడిట్ అన్నాడు కదా ఇక్కడ మెటీరియల్. సో క్రెడిటర్స్ ఆర్ పేడ్ 2 months later. February month payment will be done in the not in January. Okay. It will be paid in the March. Okay. 2 months they said February month purchases will be paid after 2 months. Means March, April you will pay. In the month of April you will pay. So like that we need to consider. I'll just show you in the question itself. One point is left over, that is creditors. I'll show in the question itself. See here, what is our budget period? Our budget period is April to May, right? We need to prepare for April, right? For April month, 2 months back is February. So whatever February month purchases are there, that will be paid in the April. So go back to February and write A for April. Okay. Then next month after April will be May, M, then June. So 9600, 9000, 9200. These three amounts we will take as the payment to creditors. Is it okay, Pravalika?
Yes, sir. అర్థమైంది.
ఇది క్రెడిటర్స్ కి మాత్రమే వర్తిస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? When they say specifically 2 months, 1 month, if they say 1 month, we will go only 1 month back. April से 1 महीने पीछे जाना. 1 month before the month for which we are preparing. So April की 1 month before March వస్తుంది. But here they said 2 months credit. So go 2 months back, that will be February. So for February month purchases, you write April. Next following the April month, May, then June. 3 months purchases are for 3 months payments of the April, May, June. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Now help me in doing the problem. First, working note 1, calculation of మణిదీప్, ప్రస్తుతానికి నువ్వే హోస్ట్. ఎవరైనా వస్తే యాడ్ చేయాలి నువ్వే ఇంకా.
అన్న
Okay, then calculation of cash received from customers. Okay, cash received from customers, that will be cash sales and amount received from debtors. Cash sales and received from debtors. 2 points we will calculate in this one working note itself. Okay. How many months credit is there? 2 months credit is there, because 50% in the following month and 50% in the next month to the following month. Next month 50% they said, and remaining balance amount in the next month, means 2 months period is there. We are preparing for April to June, so go back 2 months before April, February, so we need to consider February sales also for the calculation purpose. So February, after February, March, then April, May, June, right? This is the information we are doing. Particulars. First, what is given? Total sales. Okay, take total sales. A, capital A, total sales. How much? Please tell me. 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000. కనిపిస్తున్న అమౌంట్స్ కొంచెం సైజ్ పెంచాలా? హలో,
కనిపిస్తుంది.
Okay, okay. I'll manage same font size. B. Out of this 10% are cash sales. So we will write cash sales at 10%. So 10% of 14,000, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, right? This is your cash sale. But we are preparing for which period? We are preparing for budget for April, May, June, right? These 3 months information only we need to consider. So cash sales, while taking to the answer, we need to consider these 3 amounts only, not any other amount. Okay, only these 3 amounts relating to cash, because cash sales will be realized in the immediate month. Okay, not later period. ఏ మంత్ ఆ మంత్ రిసీవ్ అయిపోతుంది మనకి కదా. तो जब का तब मिल जाएगा, उसी मंथ में वही पे ले लेंगे. नेक्स्ट 90% will be of credit sales. Credit sales 90%. How much? Here it is 12,600. Here 15 means 13,500. 14,400, 15,300, 16,200, right? These are the your credit sale values. But what they are saying, credit period here itself, don't consider this total amount as your received. This is only your credit sale. This is your debtors. These debtors are realized. How they are saying? 50% in the next month and 50% will be next month of the following. So 50% of next month 12,600 into 50%. How much? 6,300. Sorry, it will be received in the next month. That is in the month of March. You are receiving how much? 6,300. Right? 6,300. February month, whatever you have purchased, out of this 50% will be received in the next month. And second, they are saying 50% are balance remaining in the next month of following. So balance amount in the 50% of 50 or say that will be again 6,300. Clear? 12,600 into 50% we are taking. This is of February. Similarly, March month 13,500 is there. Out of 13,500, 50% will be 7,750. 6,750. Similarly, 50% will be received in the month of May. 6,750. If you want to write, you can write calculation 13,500 into 50% for clarity purpose. Next, 14,400 into 50%, 7,200, 7,200. May month, 50% will be received in the June and balance in the July, that we don't require. So I didn't consider that. Only we will take 50% here. How much it will be? 7,650. Hope till here you have understood. 50-50 we need to share. Okay. Cross ga rayandi ayipotadi. Next, total cash received from debtors. For how many months we are doing? For the month of April, May, June. So you consider total of those 3 months only. So 6,750 plus 6,300, 13,050, 050. Here 7,200 plus 6,750, 13,950, 14,850, 7,650 plus 7,200, 14,850. Right? These amounts only we will take to the main answer. Clear till here? Ten minutes time is there. We will do working note 2 and 3. फटाफट करेंगे. So working note 2, calculation of wages paid during the April, May, June 2009, right? 50%, 50% we need to take. So current month 1/4, current month 3/4 and previous month 1/4. So April, May, June, right? So wages credit term 1/4 given. So last month, how much we need to take into 1/4, current month into 3/4, right? Last month 1/4, current month 3/4, because lag in payment a week. So see the expenses and tell me last month, that is April से पहले वाला month कौन सा? March month expenditure how much? Wages 3,000 into 1/4 enta 750. Next current month, April month expenditure is how much? This is of March. Then 3,200 into 3/4. How much? 2,400. Add both. 750 plus 2,400. It will be 3,150 total. Wages paid. Similarly, we need to take for the May month. Before month will be April month wages are 3,200 into 1/4, 800, and May month wages are how much? 4,000, 3,600 into 3/4, 3,600 into 3/4 how much? 2,700. So 3,500 will be your total. These two amounts only we need to consider. Calculation 3/4 and 1/4. Next. How much? Fast. 3,600 into 1/4, 900. Then amount कितना है? 3,000 into 3/4. आंसर बोले. टोटल कितना है? 4,000 into 3/4, 3,000. So total 3,900. Please, lag in payment is 1 week, means 1/4 of last month we need to consider, 3/4 of current month we need to consider. Whatever expenses are there, if you do 3/4, 1/4, total कर लिए तो हो जाएगा. Next is what? Overheads. Okay, working note 3. Calculation of overheads paid during April, May, June, okay, 2009. Similar to this April, May, June. अमाउंट रुपीस वो आप लिख दो बस, अभी टाइम नहीं है सब फॉर्मेटिंग के लिए. क्रेडिट टर्म इज हाउ मच? क्रेडिट टर्म for overheads 1/2, that is what given. So what we need to consider? We need to consider last month 1/2, current month 1/2. So wages is how much? 9,000.
Wages,
Overheads is how much?
2,000.
For the month of March. 1,900 into 1/2, 9,500. Okay. Next.
950, 500.
Sorry. 950. No. Next 950 only I wrote. By telling I said 9,500. Next. current month, April month,
1000.
2000 into 1 by 2, so it will become 1000. So last month 2000 is there, so 2000 into 1 by 2, 1000. May month expenditure is how much? 2200 into 1 by 2, 1100. Next here it will become 1100 because 2200 into 1 by 2. Similarly, how much? 2300 into 1 by 2, 1150. Totals we need to take. Total కనిపిస్తుందా? Hello. This is 1950. 2100. This is 2250. Hope till here you have understood. అర్థమవుతుంది కదా, కనిపిస్తుందిలే.